Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video today, I'll be doing personal car startups. So I'm going to do a startup clip of my Mercedes-Benz GLC 250 AMG line. I'll do a startup of the Volkswagen Beetle 1.2 TSI Sport, and I'll also start up this Peugeot myV 1.3 Elegance. So stay tuned as I will start up all these three vehicles in this video today. So without further ado, let's begin today's video. So before we begin, let me just show you the keys and key fobs of my personal vehicles. So right here I have the key for the Nissan Sentra, which is currently parked outside, but I'm not going to feature that in today's video. So this is the key of the Nissan Sentra. Overall a basic key. Let's put this aside. And right here I have the key for the Peugeot myV 1.3 Elegance. So this is the alarm key fob, and this is the key right here for the Peugeot myV 1.3 Elegance. Overall, it's a basic key. Next up, I have the key for the Volkswagen Beetle 1.2 TSI Sport. So this is the key right here. The key opens like this. Very nice key design. And lastly, I have the key fob of the Mercedes-Benz GLC 250 AMG line. So the key fob feels really nice to hold as well. Feels really premium. So these are all the keys for my four vehicles. So without further ado, let's begin. So let's start off with the Peugeot myV 1.3 Elegance. So let's go ahead and start her up. This myV has been finished with this lovely purple paintwork, chrome door handles for the 1.3 Elegance. This is the door panels. That's the interior of the myV 1.3 Elegance. So for the 1.3 Elegance, you get this special edition sport seats with the Elegance lettering right here. The seats are finished in a mixture of PU as well as suede materials right here. Overall, the seats are nice. So let's step inside and start the car. So this is the driver's view of the interior. So now let's start the Peugeot myV 1.3 Elegance. So to start, just insert the key into the slot right here and twist it to start. Everything wakes up as you can see. So let's start her up. Nice. So let's close the door. Take a look at the interior. As you can see, this is the touchscreen infotainment system. Nice urethane wrapped steering wheel. Feels really sporty. So let's take a look at the exterior. Let's flip on the hazards. Lights, front fog lights, and let's check out the exterior. These are your headlights, halogen projector headlamps, halogen indicators, and halogen front fog lights. This is the front look. Tail lights in LED on here. You have a very nice detail as well. Halogen indicators, LED brake lights as well. You get a rear spoiler for the 1.3 Elegance. This is the rear end of the car. You got power folding mirrors as well. This lever releases the fuel now. Driver's seat. control, fan speed, temperature, rear defrost, recirculation, different modes and air conditioning. Storage. That's it for the startup for the Myvi 1.3 Elegance. Turn it off right now. And take a look at the rest of the car. So these are the rear doors. The rear doors open quite wide, so it's really good. So the rear seats. Open up the rear hatch, locate the touchpad and open it right up. The space is quite good. The fuel door, as you can see. Nicely sized glove box. Sun visor for the passenger side, does get a vanity mirror. Grab handle for the passenger side. So I guess that's it for the Fodor Myvi 1.3 Elegance. We can move on to the Volkswagen Beetle 1.2 TSI Sport. So now let's start the Volkswagen Beetle 1.2 TSI Sport. Very nice. So as you can see, this Beetle is finished in this lovely toffee brown paintwork. Frameless door design. Windows will dip down a little bit to clear the door frame as you open the doors. Interior is finished in a combination of toffee brown as well. That's the interior, really nice. Rear seats at the back there. Seats get plenty of adjustments as well. So let's step inside and start the car. So this is the interior. So to start, you put your foot on the brake, insert the key into the slot right here, and just twist the key like you would in a normal car. See, everything wakes up. Nice, very nice startup. So now let's close the door. This car does get power folding side mirrors. As you can see, power folding. So this is the interior. Turn on the aircon. So this is the steering wheel. It's a leather wrapped steering wheel. Has the toffee brown finishing on the steering wheel as well. Has a flat bottom design. And overall the steering wheel is very nice. So let's take a look at the exterior. Let's flip on the hazards. Let's turn on the headlights, front fog lights. Go down the driver's side window and take a look at the exterior. It looks really nice with the windows down. Very nice bi-xenon LED headlamps with LED daytime running lights. Bi-xenon headlamps, as you can see. Very nice headlamps. Halogen indicators and halogen fog lights and cornering lights. Overall, very nice. As you can see. So now let's move on to the side. Body colored door handles. So this is the rear end. Overall, it looks nice. This car has been equipped with the optional spoiler. Our tail lights. Overall, looks really nice. Storage right here. To gain access to the rear seats, locate this lever, pull it and pull the seat forward. Fully automatic windows, both directions. Climate controls right here. Climatronic dual zone climate control. Parking sensors. Storage right here. Manual dimming, rear view mirror. Front reading lights, double step rear lights, some visor for the driver's side. Let's get a venting mirror and a light, handle for the driver. Let's take a look at the infotainment system. So this is your infotainment system. Quite good sound system with 9 speakers. Steering wheel, wiper controls on the right, cruise control and indicator controls to the left, important signal. So overall, the Beetle is a lovely car. So let's move on. So I guess that's it for the startup for the Volkswagen Beetle 4.2 TSI Sport. Close the side mirrors. As you can see, power folding. You can turn it off right now. And continue with the Mercedes GLC 250 AMG line. Door. To open up the rear hatch, you have actually 2 ways to do that. Just simply flip the VW badge, or you can press and hold this button. The boot will unlatch itself. Just walk towards it and open it right up. So the boot space is quite good, as you can see. Boot space is very good. The light right there. So right here, there's a glove box. It is of a nice size with a sunglass holder. Storage up here as well in traditional Beetle style. Sun visor for the passenger side. Just get a vanity mirror and a light. Grab handle for the passenger. Overall, the interior is nice. So let's continue with the GLC 250 AMG line. So that's basically it for the startup of the Volkswagen Beetle 1.2 TSI Sport. Let's continue with the GLC 250 AMG line. So now let's start the Mercedes-Benz GLC 250 AMG line. The side mirrors are fold out upon unlocking the car, and they are very nice welcome lights. As you can see, the welcome lights are in LED. You can see they look really nice. This is the LED intelligent light system from Mercedes-Benz. Overall, the headlights look really nice. So let's take a look at the interior. So the GLC 250 AMG line comes with the smart keyless entry and start system. So just have the key fob on yourself. To lock the car, press this indentation on any of the four door handles. As you can see. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the four door handles. As you can see. Very nice. This car has been finished with the selenite grey paintwork with the black interior. As you can see, everything wakes up. Overall, the interior is amazing. Look at Mercedes power lights down there and illuminated door sills. So let's step inside. Sorry for the warning light right there for the washer fluid. So this is the interior. So to start the GLC 250 AMG line, have the key fob inside the car, then put your foot on the brake and then press the start button. So upon closing the door, the steering wheel will move back to its last recorded position before the engine was turned off the previous time. I'm going to start the car in Sport Plus mode. So let me just press it once to bring it into accessory mode and press it again for ignition. So as you can see, the warning lights come on for change key batteries and washer fluid. Just ignore that. So I'm going to change it to Sport Plus mode using the dynamic toggle switch. So now let's start the GLC 250 AMG line in Sport Plus mode. Nice. So let's close the door. When I close the door, the steering wheel will move back to its last recorded position. So let's change it back to comfort. So the steering wheel feels really nice and comfortable. It's an AMG line steering wheel. It has sport grips at 10 and 2, perforated sections on the sides, and a flat bottom design. Overall, a really nice steering wheel. So as you can see, this is the interior. So let's take a look at the exterior. Let's flip on the hazards. Lights. Rear fog lights. And let's take a look at the exterior, shall we? Burmester sound system. Very nice. We get the Mercedes-Benz lettering within. Camera down there, together with a LED puddle light. 20-inch AMG wheels. These are the Pirelli Scorpion tires. Mercedes-Benz brake calipers. So these are the LED headlamps. 4 LED headlamps, as you can see. They look really nice to go up close. This is the front. So these are the rims. Come with the panoramic sunroof. Overall, it looks really nice. The full LED tail lights. Step inside. Let's turn on the adaptive high beams. As you can see the icon right there. So let's close the door. Let's get a triple zone automatic climate control system. So controls up front. Display is shared with the infotainment system. Have your different modes, temperature. Hit the menu button to bring up the climate control display in full on the infotainment system. Buttons right here. Cup holders, 12-volt power outlet. Buttons right here. Interior brightness adjustment lever. Controls, hit this button to bring up the 360-degree camera right here. Full 360 view, several different angles. Overall display is quite good. Gear lever, wiper and indicator controls. Steering wheel is adjusted using the lever right here. Fully tilt and telescopic power steering system. Cruise control is down here. Auto dimming, rear view mirror. Right here. Sunglass holder. Front LED reading lights. Front LED interior lights. Reading lights. Panoramic sunroof. As you can see, very nice. So to open it, just pull this lever. Very nice. Very nice. Some visor for the driver's side. Just get a vanity mirror, an LED light, clip handle for the driver. So that's the interior. So that's it for the GLC 250 AMG line. You can turn it off right now. Steering wheel goes back to its furthest up position. Let's continue the rest of the tour. Fuel door. Your 4 ways, the lever inside the cabin, touchpad, button on the key fob, and the contactless opening. As you can see, boot space is quite alright. Very nice. Rear seats, very nice ambient lighting. Very nice Mercedes lights. Very nice, very luxurious. Step inside. Nicely sized glove box with a light if you turn on the engine. Vanity mirror, and grab handle up here. Overall interior is really nice. Interior is just amazing. So that's basically it for the GLC 250 AMG line. You can lock it. Overall a lovely car.